A lovely golden hue cast on the south portico of the White House here in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. The Washington Wizards here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Smith is out there with Howard. And it's Terry in at the one.
It's not enough for the defense to just get into position. They've got to get in the way.
He took what they gave him and cashed in.
Yeah, he paid it off.
Yeah, in a big way. Superb finish.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
First team foul.
On the wing, Jason Terry. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Harden gets to Ariza. Three-pointer. Shot is off. Now Washington takes it the other way. For the past few seasons, the Wizards have been making trades almost every season, but they stuck with their roster last year, and Clark, it paid off.
It sure did, Kevin. You could see how they continued to grow into a really tight-knit, cohesive group over the season, and that always makes a difference.
For three.
Here is Wall. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pierce with another miss.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Taken away by Nene. That's good from Paul Pierce on the edge. Just by Wall. Pierce has got his first bucket of the night.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Terry with it. It's Harden with the drive. And some nice passing there by Houston. Rejected by Pierce. And they'll keep possession. Ariza has the open look.
Well, with only one attempt so far falling, this is not looking good. 1 for 4 so far.
Stolen by Terry. Harden against Nene. Shot's good.
2 points.
Harden's got 5.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And that one's good by Gortat.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ariza kicks to Smith. Shot is off, and it's Washington the other way. Pierce dishes to Gortat. Here's Nene, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow.
He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
John Wall is 6'4", with a 39-inch vertical leap and long arms to boot. Is an elite physical specimen when it comes to the point guard position.
And Wall, a blur, guys, in the open court. Perhaps the fastest player in the league end-to-end. He is devastating in transition.
Yeah, he's so tough to stop around the rim, even in the half court. But when he gets a head of steam going, he can get into the lane and then finish with either hand. So, man, he is tough to stop.
Porter's checked in for Washington.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Rockets trail. Smith kicks to Howard. Gortat with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. Beal's running. Excellent D from Howard.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Harden kicks to Ariza. To the inside. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Feeds it to Harden. Terry outside. Another miss by Houston. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Porter kicks to Gortat. The dish to Porter. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Otto Porter, the 3rd overall pick in last year's draft out of Georgetown, touted as one of the most NBA-ready players in the draft, but a hip injury cost him the first month of the season, and he never really could get into the rotation.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Nene, and Rasul Butler's subbed in for Beal. Houston with a big group substitution here. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Howard. Terrence Jones comes in for Smith. Brewer is checked in for James Harden. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Jason Terry.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
For Otto Porter, not a consistent rotational player last season for the Washington Wizards, Clark. And given their spotty history in the draft, you'd forgive the fans for getting just a little bit nervous with this guy.
Yeah, you know what? I would tell the fans to be patient. I'm a little disappointed. I thought Otto Porter would emerge sooner than he has, but you can't give up on young players. He didn't shoot the ball well as a rookie. He did show you a versatile skill set with the Hoyas, so perhaps year 2 will be a better year for him.
That's good. Ariza's got his first bucket in this one.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Knocks it down from 7 feet. Ariza's got his second bucket tonight.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Well, the Argentinian, Pablo Prigioni, now 37 years of age, but I really like the way he competes defensively. Also a very good rebounder for a point guard.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Webster comes in for Gortat. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Prigioni passes to Brewer. Dishes to Prigioni. He feeds it to Dorsey. Ariza outside from past the arc. That doesn't go either for Ariza. And Prigioni, Clark, very selective with his shot, but he's got deep range.
Yes, he does. And Kevin, I think he could be even more aggressive looking. He's got to be a little more shot hungry. I mean, he's over 40% from long range last season.
Here's Prigioni after the basket by Washington. Here's the 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dorsey. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Wizards have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Butler. The Rockets pull it in. Jones, that's for 2, and he drops that one in.
Terrence Jones.
Here is Porter. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Tie game in Washington. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, Stephen Clark, your thoughts?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Wizards. We've got Wall. Rasul Butler is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
And that one's good.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, back and forth start for sure. This game is setting up to be awfully competitive.
Brewer's shot is off. The Wizards with the lead. Well, the Rockets, wouldn't you say, are really to be commended, Clark, for rebounding. This team without tearing it down to the studs or tanking, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they've improved dramatically with Harden and Howard, but this is a team that's held a winning record in the West now for 8 straight seasons. That's pretty impressive.
It is. And here are the Rockets now. After the basket by Washington, it's Harden with the drive. Kicks it out to Terry. The tray. Rebound by Butler.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should not got down.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, Patrick Beverly could make the case for being the league's most disruptive defender at point guard. He said, quote, "I know some people might not like my defense, but I don't really care. I'm physical, I'm tough, and I'm setting the tone. I don't look at the numbers, I just go out there and I guard everyone exactly the same. And that's aggressively, Kevin. Exactly what they're looking for."
He gets after it. Nothing easy. Thanks, Doris.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
So both teams changing it up here. There's the feed to Nene. Count the bucket. Nene's got his second basket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Harden kicks to Brewer. And Smith gets double teamed. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Brewer. It's Terry outside, and it's Terry again missing.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smith. To stop the run. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Jason Terry.
Sometimes you can catch the defense napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
Well, Josh Smith, one of the league's most versatile defenders, is very strong and athletic, and he can guard either 3s or 4s, which gives your defense a lot of option.
And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Gortat with the block, but they get it back. Stolen by Nene.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Beal with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And he gets it to go.